Holy shit, thank you guys so much for 100,000 YouTube subscribers. Oh my God. You guys liked my 50K subscriber pickup lines video so much, too much, actually. So I decided that it was time for me to take you down a peg. So I hope you enjoy these 100 vicious mockeries. Hey, I'll bet you could defeat a mind flayer just by starving it to death. You know, you look really familiar. Or maybe I'm thinking of the gibbering mouther we fought last week. All right, which of you cast animate dead? Because that is not the smell of a living creature. Look, Kevin, I'm not saying that we hate fighting you. But I am saying that our wizard is working on a new abjuration spell called Banish Kevin. Oh no, did a wizard curse you or did you pick that outfit yourself? Wow, is that a natural 1 or is your charisma always this low? Ooh, not even disguised self could fix that face. Are you sure you're a caster? Because somehow I really doubt you can spell. Whose shrine did you piss on to get cursed with a face like that? Oh man, can we go back to the tavern? I'm not nearly drunk enough for this fight to be interesting. You call that a rage? I've seen flumps more intimidating than you. Ah, looks like your dump stat was every stat. You know, you're not bad looking for a bugbear. Oh, you're human? Ooh, paladin, you reek. Maybe you should switch to an oath of ablution. So if I banish you, would you get sent back to the elemental plane of ugly? Wait, are you True Strike? Because you're completely useless. You know, I admire your dedication to keeping your sword clean. I mean, you haven't hit me yet. Ooh, did you just cast Eye Bite? Because your face makes me sick. Are you a gelatinous cube? Because every time I go out, I hope I won't run into you. You see before you a bard. Over there, a ranger. And in the shadows yonder, a rogue. But you have no class at all. If a doppelganger copied you, you would die of ugly. You're so dumb, detect thoughts would give me psychic damage. If you ever got abducted, the ransom note would say, pay us 10,000 gold or you'll see him again. Ugh, can somebody cast Stinking Cloud? Compared to your stench, it would be an improvement. You're so ugly, even your mirror image broke. It's kind of you to fire a warning arrow, but after 3 of them, I think you might want to try hitting me. Every time I see you, I wish my stealth was higher. You are so dumb, I'm afraid that talking to you is gonna bring down my intelligence score. If you never mastered pointy end goes into target, how did you even graduate from bad guy school? Oh my God, an unknowably ancient lich! Oh, no, I'm sorry. Your fashion sense is just hideously outdated. Ugh, you're so disgusting I wouldn't even touch you with Bigby's hand. Note to self, cast Modify Memory later to forget this interaction ever happened. Have you ever heard of the Far Realms? It's full of aberrations, hideously malformed creatures that don't belong in the natural world. You'd fit right in. I'm sorry, is the boss paying you to guard this dungeon? Because you should really offer him a refund. You make me wish I had blind fighting so I wouldn't have to look at you. Did you cast Stinking Cloud or did you just have some bad trail rations? Ah! Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were the reanimated corpse of a troll I killed last week. Some are said to fall from heaven, others to have been cast from the hells. But you've clearly been yeeted from the abyss. Your charisma is so low, Feeble Mind would actually be an improvement. Are you part draconian? Because that is what I call a breath weapon. Wait, I'm sorry, are we in combat? I thought you were doing some sort of terrible interpretive dance. Behold, my portable hole. It's an extra-dimensional plane filled with all of the fucks I give about this interaction. It's an empty void. You are so useless. When you join a group of monsters, it goes down a challenge rating. Ugh, your aim is shit, your armor is shit, your horse is shit, your face is... I'm sorry, that was too far. Please tell your horse I apologize. Oh, are you bilingual? You seem to speak both common and unintelligible grunts. Oh, I'm sorry, just unintelligible grunts then. Is that your weapon? I think the tavern we stayed at last night has more dangerous cutlery than that. They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but I don't think even 11 eyes could find you attractive. Oh, bless you. I'm sorry, was that supposed to be an Eldritch Blast? You can barely cast a shadow, let alone a spell. Hey, Warlock, you're so dumb you probably think your patron is a bottle of tequila. Because Patron, fuck. That one worked really well in my notes. Let me try again. You are so ugly. A succubus told you that she didn't want to risk ruining your friendship. Anybody have a potion of healing? I feel like I lost hit points just looking at you. Hey, let's swap tragic backstories. Let me guess. You were an accident. So what's your alignment? Chaotic dumbass? You look like a Fomorian got a night hag pregnant. Hey, what's the difference between a Sybriax and your mother? Well, one is a bloated, stinking demon dripping with its own bile, and the other is a Cibriax. Help me out here. Looking at you, I can't tell if I should be casting Dominate Person or Dominate Monster. Has anyone ever told you you're enchanting? You're like the living embodiment of psychic scream. It's really so impressive that the natural one is named after you. You know, critical failure. The only reason anyone would willingly touch you is to land a spell. I hope you know prestidigitation, because that face is a mess. Have you heard of the River of Blood? Apparently bathing in it makes you lose all your memories. Do you know where it is? Because this encounter makes me want to take a dip. I hate looking at your face. I'd cast invisibility on you, but I'd have to touch you. I love nothing more than a well-matched battle with a truly skilled opponent. So if you see any around here, please let me know. You know, I was thinking about casting Contagion, but you already look so diseased, I doubt I could make it much worse. You probably avoid stables, don't you? Because I imagine stable hands are always trying to shovel you out. You're so dumb. You could probably mispronounce a material component. Hey Bard, where'd you get your degree from? The College of No-Hit Wonders? You should really look into learning True Polymorph. It could help with that. Are you about to cast Fireball? Because you are full of batshit. I've heard tell of a goddess called Talona. She's called the Lady of Poison, the Mistress of Disease, but most know her as the Mother of All Plagues. So anyway, what I'm saying is, tell your mom I said hi. You'd probably find a way to miss with Magic Missile. Trust me, fighting you gives us no pleasure. Especially considering all the disinfecting we'll have to put our blades through afterwards. Nice armor, but how do you keep the rust monsters away? You definitely don't have a lawful alignment. Not if the fashion police have anything to say about it. You seem awfully familiar. Hey, remember that rotting goblin corpse from the other day? That's the smell, right? Hey, do you want me to cast False Life? It might help with your social situation. Wow, you're really struggling here. Want me to take off my armor so you have a chance? You know, when I joined my party, the party leader promised me adventure, glory, tales of triumph. What is this? The only action you get is from your mage hand. Hey, are you 3.5E? Because I hate you. I think turning you into a corpse might actually improve your personality. I really hope your party members bury your body after we go. I mean, they say shit makes great fertilizer. It takes special skills to wield a martial weapon, and most people can handle simple weapons. But don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something you can manage. You know, they say a plan never survives contact with the enemy. And to be fair, neither do you. Oh, if you're trying to sweep me off my feet, you definitely failed your strength check. How do you pull off sneak attack with a spell like that? Did you cast Tasha's hideous laughter, or is that just your face? This isn't 2nd edition, honey. A negative armor class is bad. Let me guess. Half elf, half dumbass? You call that hellish rebuke? I think you gave me a little tan. I'm sure the dating world is really hard for you, but I hear Tarrasques mate for life. In 4th edition, everyone had a role. You could be a defender, a striker, a leader, or a controller, but you're making me realize there really is a 5th role to fill here. Motherfucker. The spell is called Hideous Laughter, not Hideous You. Oh, I thought 3 was your intelligence modifier, not your whole score. Wait, you're a warlock? What poor eldritch horror is regretting that pact now? I've heard of minor illusion, and I've heard of major illusion, but this illusion of competence is truly next level. You know, they say that those who can, do, and those who can't, teach. But for those who really screw things up, what's your class again? Your mom must have been shit with abjuration spells, because clearly she failed to use protection. Bugbear? More like butt bear. All right, I'm tapped. Thank you again for 100,000 subscribers, and thank you to my patrons and my D&D party for helping me write all of these. If after several minutes of me insulting you, you want to give me money, I would love if you joined us on Patreon. I swear I am almost never this mean. Also, I know that I said that I was gonna update on Mondays, but it's not really working for me, so I think I'm switching to Wednesdays. Just FYI.